I'm Josiah Wynn for the WCHW official podcast. I'm joined with my co-host and good buddy, Malachi Wynn, and also with special guest on my right, your left, Bryce Carpenter, and Wiffleball Wizards GM, yours truly, Maxton Golly on the right. And so today's going to be a great pod. Malachi, dive in.
Yeah, and it's just a great pod. Obviously, earlier today, Bryce Carpenter signs to a deal. Max, you can tell more about the deal.
He signed a one-year contract for $1. I know it's not much, but I'm hoping he can stay with us longer.
Yeah, and also we've got so Bryce, you got signed today. Yep. Signed today, but this has been in the making for a long time, and you've also had different teams reach out to you. I don't need any numbers because you're going to be on the off season 2026. But was there any pressure in the signing part of it?
Well, in the making of getting signed to the two teams that wanted me, there was a lot of pressure wanting to leave the Wizards and going to the Gators. But I decided to stay with the Wizards for this year.
Thank you.
Yep.
Because of how far we went last year.
Yep. So they ended up going to the World Series after I would say an upset to the hot Gators. But so Maxton, you're the GM, so you're gonna get final pick on the draft. So what type of player are you looking for in the 2025 draft?
We're looking for a good infielder and hopefully like a backup pitcher with a decent arsenal.
So, so I've also been hearing maybe that you might be pitching next year. You're nasty last year. You just didn't have control.
Still working on that.
So is that something that's going to be going on?
So I'm going to, at home, I built this like little pitching thing.
Awesome strike zone.
And I'm going to hopefully work on like getting it in the zone. So, then maybe pitch after he gets chopped. So.
And, so those who didn't know, the strike zone is very small. So 18 by 22 is our strike zone dimensions as far as the actual zone itself. And then obviously how tall it is off the ground is not actually specified yet to the public. So any other questions, Malachi?
Not really, but I got news. Carter Shaw. For the Green Aces, got his jerseys in. They are awesome. We'll probably put a photo up on the screen
right now.
And hat. I mean, it's just awesome. Obviously, big time team name change, and just it's an awesome new program. And I can't wait to see what the Green Aces have. But Josiah, you got any questions?
So, Mac, do you have any questions for Max?
Max. What are you looking for your team this next year? And
I'm hoping to get to the World Series closer than we did last year. I'm hoping to beat out the team that we have to face. So, and I'm hoping to just get better in general.
So
same for Bryce.
So next year, in the 2026 offseason, Bryce will be a free agent. Do you have any pressure of having to sign him? Do you think it's possible that he's going to go to a different team? Obviously, you're just a second opinion.
I think he could go to a new team. I mean, I'd be fine with it. I have other players that would be happy to join my team, but I'm still hoping he could stay on our team.
Yep. So now, Bryce, you talked a little bit before the podcast. You're talking a little bit about jerseys and stuff. I'd like you to clear up lots of that stuff for the audience. You don't have to clarify everything, but just get some of our loyal pod watchers some just insights.
Yeah. So we're looking at these new purple jerseys that we have. It's gonna say Wizards right here, right across. It's a button-up jersey. It's going to have our numbers, last names. It's going to have the Wizards logo on it. We're also looking to get a hat just like these two. And then we're also going to get these custom arm sleeves with stuff on it for the Wizards.
Yeah, and that'll likely come off of WCHW Network's website merch. Obviously, that'll probably get taken off pretty soon due to like YouTube and stuff to the public. But Do you have anything else, Malachi?
Yeah, I have a question for Bryce and Maxton.
Yes.
So how's social media been going? I don't really know that much about it, but I just kind of want to hear Bryce's input and then Max's.
It's all him. I don't have any social media for it.
Yeah, I've been working on Instagram a little bit. I've gotten I think 300 or 400 views on all the videos I've posted on there about us. I'm gonna try to work on another one with just almost all of the home runs that were there in last season.
Yeah, and that's just good. So Josiah, you got anything else?
Wait, hold up. Are you part of the whole WCHW net that Carter Shaw runs, or do you have your separate?
I'm just posting it on my own Instagram.
Okay. Great. Do you have anything to say anything to say in your pod?
Me and Bryce are out for that world championship thing.
Okay. Say it for you, Bryce.
I mean, we're gonna get that title this year. We're gonna win the World Series.
And the confidence, you gotta love it from the kid that just signed a $1 1-year deal to the Wiffleball Wizards. Anything else, Mama?
I got nothing else. You guys have anything else you want to say before we wrap this thing up?
No.
Okay, so today's been a great pod. We got to see Bryce and Max on it today, and thank you for joining the official podcast of the WCHW. To see more content or anything like this, make sure to subscribe in that corner.
That one.
And then look, and then watch the newest pod right there. And then also watch Bryce's highlights down there, right next to him. You can't see him anymore, but it's his highlights. So, thanks for watching. See you later.